When I take, I go to the moon. Yeah, moon. Little sport, 2,000 on shoes. Walk in the club with one, leave with two. Yeah, two. By myself at the top like a cocoon. Stop cocoon. When I'm in the coop, I feel like a cocoon. Cocoon. Designer give red bottles, baboon. Bottoms, baboon. We the wave, typhoon. Wave, typhoon. Take her out of the hills to with some goons. Out of here. Now she breaking pounds in my room. Pounds. I put the foes on. Came from jigging with bow home. Now look all this rose, gold, yellow, gold long. Yeah, mouth ties, frog eyes. Yeah, what a time to be alive. Yeah, no neighbors, no house on the hill with the acres. Don't date them, no. Running through the squad.
Welcome back, Redwood. I'm Gigi.
And I'm K-Ron.
And we are currently filming in Cron 4's studios. So big thanks to Cron 4 for giving us the opportunity. Hey, David, you want to play some trivia?
Sure.
All right, well, let's get started.
All right.
What is the state capital of Delaware?
Dover.
Correct. How old is Redwood High School?
60 years old.
Also correct. How many species of insects are there in the Amazon rainforest?
Many.
We'll take it.
Yes.
And
yes, we will.
when is Redwood's first annual trivia night?
That would be on March 9th, Friday.
It's from 6 to 7:30 in the small gym. The cost to enter is $20 per team of a team of 4 to 6 students if you sign up and pay ahead of time in room 107. If there's room available, we will accept teams at the door for $30. There are a range of categories, fun giveaways between rounds, and free pizza and snacks. Get your trivia team together and sign up today.
Now on to sports and culture.
Welcome back, Redwood. It's Devin, and this week we're going to be doing wrestling. Okay, so can you tell us what an average match or tournament looks like?
So I guess an average tournament would start at around 7 o'clock in the morning, but I would wake up at 5, right? So we have to travel about 2 hours, and it would last probably the whole day, getting out at around 8 p.m., maybe even 9 p.m., depending on the size of the tournament. So it's definitely something that takes all day and requires a lot of commitment.
What is it like being the only girl on the wrestling team? I don't think it's that different than being one of the guys on the wrestling team. I still feel part of the team. It's just there are definitely a lot of differences in like strength, so you just have to make your technique a lot better when you're wrestling the guys. So who is your biggest competition this year, and do you think they'll remain a threat in the following years?
I'd say our biggest competition this year is Drake and Tam. You know, they were really good this year, and I think that they're going to continue to grow their teams and have
myself a favor.
Wrestlers who did very well in MCAL individuals, and some of whom will be moving on to NCS. Another shout out to our girls varsity basketball team for beating MC in the finals. Let's keep crushing it like that, Redwood. Remember, I'm Devin Cusack, and you just watch sports.
Hi, I'm Cora.
And I'm
Gigi Buddy, and this is Redwood TV. So right now we're at the Dixon Fruit Market in Dixon, California. We're
on our way to the Linnaean Festival, as you've probably seen.
Yeah, we got some pears.
It's a tradition to stop at the Dixon Fruit Market. We're just, yep, there it is.
So we're here getting some fruits.
Some
these aren't
chips.
fruits, but
Yep.
dried pears.
Starbucks. Yeah, we're so excited.
Anyway, I'm David Simpson Hale.
And I'm
Gigi. And this is Redwood TV.
Hurry, boy, it's waiting there for you.
How you guys feeling?
Oh, I thought it was a photo. Wait, is this where we're gonna crush it. Yeah. I'm not worried about it.
Together. Together. Is there another way? No, and we must have something in common. You said you have a cat. That's human.
You like cats?
No.
What about cats?
No, I think cats are majestic. Cats are small witches.
Is that when you began to hate him? Come on.
I didn't hate him.
Come on.
I didn't hate him.
Honestly?
I did not hate him. Liar.
Here, let me take you inside.
You should open the other one. Because that's the one.
I got it, don't worry about it. And now we are in another area on campus for the Linnaean Festival where our musical theater kids are going to be performing. We have 3 of them. They're all juniors. They're all amazing. We're really excited. And then we've got monologues later today at 5. And so in between there, we're probably going to watch a whole bunch of shows, which is really cool because we didn't get to see any yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. We'll update you guys later.
Now do this. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Joe.
Joe.
Joe. But you feel this here?
Yeah.
That's what you should sing. So you can just sing Joe. Joe. Push.
Oh, here we go. We gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left.
All these people with
So it is 4:30 p.m. on
4:30.
Saturday. We've seen 4 plays today and a musical theater workshop, and we're about to go see monologues. Most of us are tired, but thoroughly enjoying ourselves because we are with the people we love, doing the things we love.
Yes!
Oh wow, that was good.
You'll only come out at night, lean and hungry, tired. Nothing is new. I've seen it here before. Watching and waiting. She's sitting with you, but her eyes are on the door.
Thanks, guys.
The Redwood High School leadership class will be holding a mandatory club conference on Friday, March 30th in the small gym. Every active club must be represented by a teacher, the advisor, the club president, and 1 additional club member. The purpose of this meeting is to inform all clubs of the rules, regulations, and financial procedures to remain compliant with the California State Education Code.
Now on to weather.
Hey there, Redwood. It's me, your weatherman. And this week it'll be kind of cold, you know, 31 on Monday, 33 on Tuesday, and then drop back down to 29 on Wednesday, and it might snow on Thursday and Friday, actually, 23 and 22 respectively. Wait, can't be right. Huh. That's a Canadian larkspur. Oh, whatever.
Got a creative streak? Enter the Seize the Day logo contest. The winning logo will be on the grad night invitations and t-shirts, and you'll win $100. You must be a senior to enter. Entries may have up to 2 colors and must include Seize the Day in the logo. Submit designs as a vector file or JPEG to this email. By today, March 5th, 2018. The winner is selected by the Grad Night Planning Committee and will be announced later in March. Good luck, guys.
The RHS Thrift for Hope Club is hosting a clothing drive throughout the 2nd semester, accepting gently used men's, women's, and children's clothing and accessories. Donations will be sold at an end-of-semester thrift sale to benefit a local charity. Drop them off in the attendance office.
Hey Redwood, Mr. Dibley is hosting the 23rd annual 3-on-3 basketball intramural tournament. Head over to the big gym at lunch to cheer on your peers. And now to a new segment of Giant of the Week.
Hey there, I'm Jack Rousseau. Some of you may know me from sports. Some of you may know me as that senior and freshman PE. Today I'm cooking up something sweet, just like I'm cooking up a new segment on Redwood TV. Is it like chocolate? No. Is it as sweet? I like to think so. I'd like to introduce a new segment I like to call Giant of the Week. This segment is dedicated to exploring the passions of Redwood Giants that haven't had the exposure they deserve. But to be quite honest, I can't really do it by myself. This is Katie Donick.
Hi Redwood! I'm Katie Donick, and I'm really excited to do this with Jack to learn more about Redwood's unique personalities and traits. And so this week on Giant of the Week, we're going to be interviewing Ryan Brady.
And we're going to talk about his passion for Spanish, his journey along the way, and what he's learned from it.
We're also going to enjoy some delicious Mexican cuisine, ordered in Spanish. Let's do it!
What was your passion in the beginning of high school?
After my sophomore year, I went and lived in Yucatan, Mexico with a host family for 2 months. Through that, I got pretty fluent in Spanish. I'd say about like 80%. And so I wasn't extremely passionate about it. I just thought I want Spanish to be in my life. So when I came back from Yucatan, every day that I would randomly see someone who looked like they could potentially speak Spanish, I would go up to them and just start talking with them. And that's how I got my fluency in Spanish a little bit better. And that kind of shifted my passion a little bit.
And so at that point, senior year, what changed? When did that breaking point happen?
So on August 30th, or actually a few days before August 30th, I started realizing like, oh, I'm not super passionate about physics, maybe engineering isn't for me. And then on August 30th, I actually was driving to school and I got in a pretty bad car accident. And I broke 9 vertebrae, fractured my wrist, fractured my elbow, and also dislocated my elbow. And I was out of school the entire first semester. So I was in a coma for 1 week, and they put me in the coma the day I got in the accident, and then I woke up only having the ability to speak and think in Spanish for an entire week. Wow. And so that was pretty crazy to just have that.
So basically, when you got out of the coma, you were almost better in Spanish than you were in English.
Oh, completely. It was like the Spanish part of my brain just got turned on. And so I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and then after I was in the hospital, I went to the rehabilitation center to learn how to walk again, because at that point I was just sitting in a hospital bed, and with 9 broken vertebrae, I was pretty close to being paralyzed.
After the accident, like, though you spoke in Spanish, what did you realize from that?
So I realized that I actually loved speaking Spanish because my time in the hospital, the first 2 weeks after my accident, my parents they couldn't understand me, and all my nurses had to switch to Spanish-speaking nurses, and that actually, just having conversations with them got me really passionate about speaking Spanish, and that's what kind of started me actually realizing, oh, this language can really like give me some awesome connections and let me meet all different people and just build awesome connections with people who also speak fluent Spanish.
Well, Ryan, thanks so much for sitting down, and we're all super happy that you're back with us.
Thank you.
And we're all super looking forward to what you're going to do with your life.
Awesome. Thank you. It's good to hear that.
Hey guys, it's Katie. I'm at Burritoville with Ryan, and today we're going to put his Spanish skills to the test, and he's going to order for us in Spanish.
A mí me puedes dar una burrito con pollo.
¿Burrito regular o super?
Regular, está bien.
Frijol, negro, pinto o refrito.
Negro, por favor.
¿Salsa picante, no picante?
No salsa, por favor. Y con guacamole también. ¿Guacamole? Y arroz y queso también. Gracias, güey. Me gusta su pelo también.
Gracias.
Yo aprendí español en México porque viví en Yucatán, México por 2 meses y aprendí un poco de maya también. Sí, pero como yo agarré este tipo de fluidez, yo choqué mi coche y los doctores me pusieron en una coma y desperté solamente hablando español por una semana. Ridículo, ¿no?
Okay, Okay, gracias, Ryan, por su tiempo y por, how do you say being? Estando. Por estando muy cerca, is that open?
That's close. Abierta is open.
Por estando muy abierto y honesto con nosotros y la escuela. Tú eres una inspiración.
De nada, güey.
Thanks again, Ryan. It's not every day you get to hear a story like that.
It's very true, Katie. And we'd just like to thank you guys for watching our first episode of Giant of the Week. This show is to showcase the inspiration that a lot of students can give.
If you know someone who has a passion that can inspire others, please submit their name in the link below because we'd love to get to know more inspirational students here at Redwood.
I'm Jack Rousseau.
And I'm Katie Donick, and this is Giant of the Week.
And remember, Redwood, stay giant.
Leadership is providing a forum to express sympathy and hope to the student body of Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, who experienced the school shooting tragedy on February 14th, and a forum to write to your local or national government regarding school safety. Feel free to write a letter expressing your ideas, concerns, thoughts, or anything else you might want to say, and turn them into your homeroom representative. Leadership will be sending letters to the student body of Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, Assemblymember Mark Levine at the State Capitol, and to the Washington, D.C. office of Congressman Jared Huffman. If your advisory is attending the music performance, you may submit a letter by the end of the day, Monday, to room 107.
Another huge shout out to the people here at Cron 4. We really appreciate the opportunity to film in an actual studio. And don't forget, I'm Gigi.
And I'm David, and this is Redwood TV.